Muhammad Ali, Birmingham City's guest of honour this afternoon. Ali, who became a sporting legend by winning the heavyweight championship of the world on 3 separate occasions. And Liverpool's target of a 3rd successive championship is also a feat of legendary proportions in a football sense. It's not been accomplished since Arsenal's 3 in a row in the mid-30s. Graham Souness has served a 1-match suspension and returns in place of Craig Johnston, thus restoring Liverpool's starting lineup to a full complement of 11 internationals. But after another bad week for England, it's surely relevant that our reigning champions field only 3 Englishmen: Phil Neal, Alan Kennedy and Sammy Lee. Ron Saunders, the Birmingham manager, has vastly improved the financial position at St Andrews, and this team, which includes 3 free transfer players, cost less than half the £450,000 Liverpool recently laid out for John Walk. 2 of the bargain purchases from Aston Villa, Noel Blake and Robert Hopkins, are pressed back into surface, although they're not totally fit, because the final stage of economic recovery does depend on staying in the First Division. Today's referee, Ken Salmon from Southgate. It's the 4th confrontation between Birmingham City and Liverpool this season. A draw here in the Milk Cup in December, with Liverpool winning the replay, and Liverpool also winning at Anfield in the league, but only with a last-minute goal from Ian Rush. Liverpool attacking the goal to the left in the first half. Here's Ronnie Whelan. The pitch has been heavily watered. Phil Neal. Sammy Lee. Liverpool have won only 1 of their last 4 league games. Birmingham have slipped back into trouble by taking only 1 point from their last 5. Won by Billy Wright, the new Birmingham City captain. Here's Dalglish, operating up front alongside Rush, and slipping was Walk. And Rush trying to quicken the tempo on the edge of the Birmingham area, and the referee intervening to thwart an attempted pass by Harford, who collects then, or half collects, from Van den Hauwe. Ronnie Whelan, number 5. And here's Graham Souness. Furthest forward for Liverpool is Walk. And Van den Hauwe wanting the ball to run behind for the goal kick. John Walk was held off unfairly, as ruled the referee. Obstruction given against Van den Hauwe. A little gesture there suggests what the Birmingham left-back thought of the decision. But the referee ruling that the ball was not within playing distance. And Liverpool have a free kick, which Sammy Lee will take. And at the back post for Liverpool is Whelan, beaten by Blake. Whelan a second time. And then Rush. And then Dalglish needing the save from Tony Coton. And Birmingham still protesting the award of the original free kick, which produced this problem. But a fine save from Coton from Dalglish's header. Souness collecting the corner, and Walk thwarted by Jim Hagan. Run out of play by Kevin Rogers. One of 4 former Aston Villa players in the Birmingham 12 today. Back pass from Van den Hauwe. Harford's header as he was fouled by Neal. Nick Harford, who was sent off at Sunderland last Saturday, and missed the last game of Birmingham's league season here against Southampton in a week's time. Harford repositions. And Grobbelaar in trouble from Harford's jump. Played back by Gale. Hopkins with Grobbelaar nowhere. It was a tight angle for Robert Hopkins. But Grobbelaar was committed, and in fact perhaps hindered by Alan Hansen's presence. Gale found Hopkins, and how close it was. But the merit in the Birmingham style shown there in Ron Saunders' efforts here to make the best use of, with the greatest respect, more limited talents than Liverpool have at their disposal. And the plan very much to use Harford in the air and see what happens from there. Blake ahead of Rush.
The police message. Will Alan Coulson come to the police control where I have a message for you? With Alan Coulson.
Lawrenson beating Hopkins, and cool. Hopkins got a touch this time. Harford is onside, a real chance for him. And well saved Grobbelaar, although Harford will be bitterly disappointed. Liverpool will certainly credit their goalkeeper, who gave Harford very little time in which to make up his mind. Hagan looking for the run of Roberts and finding it. Cool. Hagan again. And now they look for Harford. And he wins it. Rodgers, great save. Hopkins and Grobbelaar. Tremendous goalkeeping. Harford, the provider again. The first effort from Rodgers, beaten away by Grobbelaar. Hopkins drove back the rebound. Grobbelaar recovered. Two superbly struck volleys, blocked by Bruce Grobbelaar. This time Harford is penalised. Hansen, Rush is onside, Birmingham caught square this time. And it's squirmed wide of the post. It looked to me as though it was a save by Coton, but the referee has pointed for a goal kick. Rush in the clear and off the goalkeeper's feet. It should have been a corner. Right, denying time for Dalglish. On this occasion, Birmingham are allowing Liverpool a bit more control in their build-up. Like some central defenders in the First Division, the likes of Hansen and Lawrenson, of course, do have the range and the quality in their passing. Lawrenson involved again, and Walk at Souness, tipped over by Coton. That's more the way Liverpool want to control the situation. Lawrenson involved, then Walk, and Souness stinging the goalkeeper's fingertips. Rush coming for the short corner. And allowed to collect it again and turn inside the Birmingham area. Lee, meant for Birmingham by Hagan. Rush offside. Harford wastes a header. Hagan for Gale. Crisply laid off. Roberts, Gale again. Now, his immediate opponent is Graham Souness, who isn't the quickest player. Gale certainly has speed. And it's led to a corner. Now Gale exposing a lack of cover on Alan Kennedy by getting past Souness. And scramble behind for another Birmingham corner. They've certainly created openings, but haven't produced a really telling final ball yet. Out from Souness. Gale got a foot in. Harford. This time it's Hansen who puts the ball out of play. Cool. And again. Hopkins trying to get in front of Lawrenson. Wanted a free kick which wasn't forthcoming. Souness losing out initially to Gale, but showed far greater determination in the tackle. Hansen. Dalglish having to check back against Roberts. Here's Lee. Now on to Liverpool to his right. He's looking into the feet of Rush. Lawrenson. Birmingham taking their turn now to regroup. Souness. Neil taking up a position in the centre of midfield, and Kennedy. This time it's Coton who produces the spectacular response. It's certainly been a first half in which to admire both goalkeepers. And this time Alan Kennedy, a scorer against Liverpool a week ago, thwarted here by Tony Coton. Dalglish with the corner. Liverpool had left a space there which Walk was trying to fill. It's quite interesting to watch Liverpool at corners. They don't adopt the more commonplace set pieces, just putting numbers in at the near post, for example. And they often come up with useful varieties, and with John Walk now to attack the ball, we're looking for him at the far post. Harford, jumping with arm raised, and Harford with a word out of place to the referee. Sent off twice in the last 6 weeks, Harford, at Stoke and at Sunderland. Well, so often games of great importance to two sides are tense affairs, but how uninhibited this has been, and it's only because of the likes of Bruce Grobbelaar for Liverpool and Tony Coton for Birmingham and their goalkeeping talents that we arrive at half-time with a goalless scoreline: Birmingham City 0, Liverpool 0. In more recent history, Birmingham have won none of the last 12 League and Cup meetings between the two sides. But they certainly created openings in the first 45 minutes. But here's Rush trying to create for Liverpool. Rodgers and Harford not quite getting enough power into that guided header, which was aimed into the path of Hopkins. Blake, just bypassing Dalglish's attempt to intercept. Hagen. Hagen again. And Harford able to win it in front of Lawrenson. Gale receiving from Hopkins and rather scuffing the attempted cross. And yet it almost made something for Hopkins. Vanden Hauwe. Harford will jump again and jump straight into Lawrenson, who had no chance at all of getting there first, and Lawrenson still feeling the effects of the clumsy attempt of Harford to reach the ball. That's another free kick to Liverpool. Blake, the offender on that occasion. Dalglish. It might drop for him, and Rush! Off the bar and over. Birmingham in problems of their own making. Billy Wright tried to play it back and almost laid it on a plate for Rush. It was only the half block by Coton and then the bar that stopped the ball dropping in. Walk wants a corner, and it's not forthcoming. Blake. It's a short goal kick that really put him in trouble. Liverpool may pounce here, and Rush may pounce. And Ian Rush blocked for the first time by Coton, and the second time it's wide. And it all stems from a sloppily taken short goal kick, because Liverpool sensed that Noel Blake wasn't comfortable in possession. It finally came for Rush, whose shot was in fact blocked by Roberts as the goalkeeper changed direction, and then Rush put it wide. Hagen is floated past Kennedy, but Roberts was drawn in field. If he'd made his run straight down the line, the ball would have curled into his stride. Vanden Hauwe. Harford urging tired limbs forward. And Grobbelaar has lost it. So often he does mark what has been an outstanding display here, with a moment of extravagance, and how angry his teammates would be with him if Birmingham scored from this corner. There was no direct threat from Harford. Rodgers with the corner, and Grobbelaar for Harford! Well, a chapter of errors, tongue-in-cheek, it may well be from Harford, but Grobbelaar presented Birmingham City with the moment there to save perhaps their First Division lives, and Mick Harford from some 8 yards missed it. Cool, it's a tired effort. Souness. Here's Kennedy. Roberts. The referee has checked with the linesman. We're into any time that he wants to add on for stoppages. And the final whistle, and Mick Harford, who in the last 2 seasons has provided the goals to keep Birmingham City in the First Division, missed a golden opportunity to collect 3 important points here. So it's 1 point each, and the implications of the draw really to be found on other fields. But Liverpool have now won only 1 of their last 5 league games, and Birmingham must hope that the confidence gained from holding the champions here will help bring reward in their last 2 matches. A final score at St Andrews, it's Birmingham City 0, Liverpool 0.